everybody, it's me. I'm coming at you with an kind of um talking about something real quick. Something I really don't want to talk about. It's just something. It just happened, and I. This is why you haven't seen me for a while. I did a update video of my birthday and Freddie's birthday and 4th of July. I was gonna upload it after I do a food haul, but I didn't do a food haul because of what was going on. And so you would know. I will update you about that later on. I'll probably do a food haul next week. The reason why I haven't been on, the reason why I didn't do a food haul, from all you guys know that my grandma, Dixie, suffered bone cancer, and last week, I got a phone call from my mom on Saturday saying grandma's not doing good, and so I was at my dad's, and I had my dad go to take me by to my mom's, and the doctors and everybody at my mom because she was released on hospice care. And she had to go to my mom's for a little bit just because of stuff was going on, and some people needed a break. But so I went there and spent probably a few minutes there. Everybody says she's okay for now. And so, I went home, and then the next Sunday I went over there to make my lasagna soup. Everybody liked my lasagna soup. My grandma couldn't eat it because she wasn't doing good. And so I went there and spent time with her, and so all week I called my mom, see how my grandma was doing, and she's slowly slipping away. And then Sunday morning, this Sunday, I got the phone call message that my grandma did pass away about between 1 and 4 o'clock in the morning. She passed away from her bone cancer. She was cremated, and today was her service. She had a beautiful urn with a butterfly one. She loves butterflies. So yeah, I'm actually wearing this shirt today because she loved butterflies. I got this at Walmart. So yeah, I got that today. So it was rough last week knowing of it and all that. It was pretty rough. I cried a few times. I've been pretty strong because I know she's in pain and she's in a better place. She went to be with Jesus. So yeah, it's so tough. It's gonna be hard for a little bit. It's just something I didn't want. She was only 79 years old, and it was just awful young age. But bone cancer takes anybody. She was a breast cancer survivor. So yeah, I have pretty good memories with her. So that's good. The earliest memories was when my grandpa was living at this lake called Rapunzel Lake. They lived there. I don't know how long they lived there, but we went out there all the time, and in the summer, and swimming and tubing and all kinds of fun stuff. And in the winter, we went there. We went ice skating on the lake because back then it froze over pretty good. Then they became travelers, and they traveled for a little bit. Then they became winter Texans, so they spent winter in Texas. Then they came here in the summer and worked out at a campground at a lake, and we always went there and hanged out. Then they moved. They couldn't do that anymore, so then they moved to Burlington, Kansas for probably 10 years. Yeah, and it was nice going out there all Christmases and the garage sales. Every August, Burlington had a citywide garage sale. And there was always good memories of garage sales and Christmases and spending the nights and all that stuff. Our grandpa's doing good. He's still if he tried his barking or something. Oh. Neighbors. Don't know. There's a neighbor coming over. He might come over here, so I don't know. But yeah, I made this for her. She's as butterfly leaf. That is a picture of her when she was little. Um, and this right here, like I say, is her mini urn. That's a mini urn that I got. My grandpa got the big one, and me, my mom, my aunt, my uncle, and my cousin Joey got these mini ones. And what else? Yeah, I can remember. I'm gonna miss her. She was the regular grandma that you always think of. She sewed, she knitted, she quilted. She did all that stuff. So yeah. Um, I don't know. It's 8 o'clock now. I've been gone since 11:30 ish. So yeah. Put your bucket. Put your bucket. Put your bucket, buddy. Because he has to bucket everything. Sorry about that. You need a potty, actually, Freddy. So yeah. So yeah, because I did talk about how she had cancer and all that stuff, and so. But now my grandpa, they moved back here about a year ago to a trailer, just to be closer by, and it's just probably, what was it? Christmas she was doing pretty good. Probably February is when she started really slipping. She's on chemo, and the chemo was making her really sick and all that stuff. And so she had to go to the hospital. Then she was put in a nursing home, and they didn't start chemo back up because the doctor says only what chemo is going to do is just prolong her life, and if it's making her sick like this, miserable like it is, we're just going to take her off of it. So they did, and that was in. She came home from the nursing home in March after her 79th birthday, and yeah, she lived until July, and it was pretty good. She was a fighter, for sure. She was a stubborn fighter. What is he barking at? Oh, wait. Come on, let's go. Do you go potty? You stink. You need a potty. She loved dogs. She loved butterflies. She had this little room that was called the mouse room. Was down in the basement in Burlington. And she loved butterflies. She loved fishing. She loved camping. They had campers. I can remember me, my mom, and my aunt all went to Texas one year to go see them. So we all went to Texas to go see them one year. And that was really fun in Texas. Just so much memories of her. So I wanted to get on and talk about my grandma a little bit. I'm gonna post this. Then I'm going to next week. I'm going to do other stuff. So yeah, that's about it. It's just she's pretty awesome. We still have my step grandparents. Since my parents got divorced, of course I added it on my family. And my stepmom had a mom. She passed about 2 years ago. And then my stepdad had parents died. His mom died. My stepdad's mom died probably 10 years ago. And his dad died when I was still in high school, and I was really close to them too. They were a lot older than my grandparents, and so they were the old grandparents. My grandma Emma was a great cook. 'Cause I always went to. They lived in Perry, and that's why my grandparents did the campgrounds is Perry. So I really like the lake called Perry, the Perry Lake here. Then my grandpa Carlos, my grandma's husband, he's still alive. I hope he can stay strong and he can do good, and I hope he's just been really grumpy and stressed out. And he had a stroke 2 months ago, so that's messing with him too. And so I hope he calms down a little bit. I'm praying for it. I mean, I know why he's being what he is, and I'm not upset with him. And he's just being what but he is. And then my dad's parents, I'm still doing good. They all live here in my town. So yeah, I'm a little upset that my grandma Dixie could not have met my children because she has met over 10 great grandkids. She had 4 kids, 8 grandkids, 10 great grandkids, plus 4 added on stepchildren, and 4 added on great grandkids, and so yeah, she had a lot of family. They always had poodles. The poodles I remembered were Wendy and Snooks, and they had them living at Wake Rapunzel, and they traveled with them for a little bit. And then Snooks passed away. No, Wendy. One of them passed away, and they cremated her, and they spread her ashes at that lake. That was Wendy, because Wendy loved water. The Snooks passed away, and they had her cremated, and they kept her. Then, later on, they had Tazzy, but she ended up dying because she was just a sick dog. You know, my grandpa has 2 cats. They have 2 cats. And I hope my other grandparents get to meet my children. I hope I have kids soon enough for them to meet them. But I know my grandma's in a better place, and she's at home with my grandpa's ashes. I mean, kind of having somebody cremated is like having them with you all the time. I have Mia cremated, and we'll have Freddie and Jasper, and all my animals cremated. And I still have a little bit of her too. She's in my curio cabinet, so she's, I can say, safe. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably add some pictures on this. I don't know when I'm gonna edit this. I'm really not able to edit video tonight. I just wanted to come on and talk about it. My hair was cuter, but I got home and I put it up because it's been down all day, and it's like 100 and some degrees. I'm still in my jeans and my shirt. Yes, I wear jeans, but my grandma learned us all people that it was a relaxed service. Everybody looked like they were nice but comfortable. No one was crying. Everybody was happy, and that's what I want. I want a happy service, funeral service. No black. Like, you used to always be seeing black people wearing black to funerals. No black. I don't want that. So yeah, my shoes. I didn't want to wear tennis shoes because I didn't think they just didn't do it right. But all of these other nice shoes, and my feet got so hot. But yeah, I'm home now. I'm watching some TV, and I'm doing pretty good. I know it's gonna be hard. Like, the whole God self thing was we went there every year in August. You know, our stuff sold really good there. But we haven't had done one of those for a few years because my grandma's cancer. She just got too tired and too weak to do it. So we stopped doing them. It is coming up August, but Christmas is going to be really hard. Who knows what I'm going to do for Christmas? I probably won't be getting any stuff. I will be getting the stuff for the one I'm adding to, just in case. But I won't be getting more stuff until I figure out what's going on. Yeah. But hi everybody, real quick. My camera cut me off. I'm just gonna let you guys go. So yeah. Alright. Okay, see you later. I'm gonna edit these videos later. Bye.